Why everyone is moving to Hamilton, Ontario. My name's Daniel Hale. I'm a local realtor here and I've helped a ton of people move to Hamilton. And these are the reasons why. The first one, which is the biggest one, is the home affordability here in Hamilton. If you've seen the prices in Toronto, Burlington, Oakville, the other surrounding cities, you will know that Hamilton has a massive difference and it is significantly cheaper to live here and buy a house. You have condos starting in the $300,000 range and freehold homes starting in the $400,000 range, which is crazy. Now, of course, they can get a lot more expensive depending on what you are looking for. But no matter what you can afford, there's something here that will fit in your budget, which is a huge reason why everybody is relocating here. People want to own a home. And when you move to Hamilton, you can make that dream come true. There's also a very wide variety of listings here. You have a lot of options on the market at all times, especially during the time of this video. So if you don't want to compete with a bunch of people and be sucked into multiple offers and fighting for a home, Hamilton is definitely the spot to shop. Now, another reason which a lot of people have been doing is coming to Hamilton and buying a multi-family home, which there is a ton of multi-family homes here. You have a lot of duplexes, a lot of triplexes. There's a lot of options. So you can move into the house and rent out another portion of the house to help pay down your expenses where you can live for free or at a very minimal cost. And a lot of people from this channel have been doing that because it's extremely smart. Later on, you can rent out the entire house, move out, do it again, and build your own portfolio here. Now, Hamilton's also right in the middle of other major cities, such as Toronto and Niagara Falls. So if you're living in Toronto right now, paying those crazy prices and living at a high cost, you can move to Hamilton, make the same amount of money and do a daily commute. If you want to avoid traffic, you have the GO train here, which is super easy to jump on and get to Toronto and back. So you will buy a lot cheaper here, live a lot cheaper here, while still maintaining that salary and putting more money back into your pocket. So you don't need to break the bank to live in Hamilton, Ontario. And when you move to Hamilton, Ontario, if you don't want to continue that daily commute, the good thing for you is there's a ton of employment options here. Which is another reason why so many people are moving here. You can come to Hamilton, Ontario and get a great job. Maybe you keep the job you currently have in another city right now and then switch once you arrive. Hamilton, Ontario offers a wide variety of jobs across many different skill sets. Sectors such as healthcare, education, manufacturing, technology, and many other service industries. You name it, whatever your skill set, Hamilton's got it. And Hamilton's not all about this. This is the industrial sector, which is why Hamilton's known as Steel Town. This is the industrial sector. You have Stelco, all sorts of manufacturing companies down there working. People think that this is what Hamilton fully looks like. It's just a portion of Hamilton. This is what Hamilton really looks like. There's tons of things to do outdoors. It's absolutely beautiful here. If you're an outdoors person, Hamilton, Ontario is for you. You also have the Niagara Escarpment, which runs all across Hamilton. There's tons of trails, tons of waterfalls, tons of parks. You can go down by the water, which this spot right here is my favorite place to be. You can go down by the waterfront. You can watch the boats, people sailing. There's a Williams Coffee Pub down there if you want to just hang out, enjoy a coffee, people rollerblading. In the winter time, you can ice skate. It's gorgeous. You gotta check it out. It's Hamilton's waterfront. So that being said, if you're an outdoor person, it's another reason why a lot of people are moving to Hamilton, Ontario. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now, Hamilton is growing in population. Because a lot of people are moving here, that's gonna happen, so it's a good time to get in. Opportunities are endless here, and it is continuously on the come up. You'll also absolutely love the nightlife here if that's something you're into. Not really for me, but that option is here for you if it's something you like to do. The restaurants here are amazing. No matter what type of food you like to eat, I promise you it is here. So if you're a foodie like myself, you will not be disappointed at all. You'll also see great public transportation here if you don't have a car. You have a bus route pretty much on every corner and multiple GO trains. So you'll be very happy that you do not need to drive, and public transportation here is amazing. And if you do drive, you'll be even more happy to hear that there's not a lot of traffic in Hamilton, Ontario. There's a lot of wide one-way streets here in Hamilton, so you're not bumper to bumper getting stuck wherever you want to go. You can pretty much get across Hamilton within 10-15 minutes, and you're not going to be stuck in traffic wanting to pull your hair out. It's not like Toronto where you're in Toronto and literally you feel like Toronto is an hour away from Toronto, which drives me nuts. Don't get me wrong, though, I do love Toronto as well. I'm just saying, you're gonna see a massive difference here in transportation. Now, if you are planning to move to Hamilton, Ontario, just like many other people, you're gonna wanna make sure that you choose the right neighborhood. Like any city, there are neighborhoods that you do want to avoid, because the neighborhood that you do choose will affect the quality of your life. Maybe you wanna be close to certain parks, schools, public transportation, community services. Choosing the right neighborhood really helps align you with your lifestyle. So if you wanna talk about that, shoot me an email, send me a text, or give me a call. It's also very important that you choose the right neighborhood that is a safe neighborhood for you, and especially if you have kids. Now, the other thing is that neighborhood will also affect your property value and your future resale potential. Now, you might not be thinking about it right now, but if you're moving to Hamilton and you're planning on buying a house or a condo, you do want to make sure that it's in a good neighborhood that's going up in value so that you can make money later when you choose to sell it, and you know that you made the right investment in a safe neighborhood that is right for you. Hamilton, Ontario is also a massive hub for education. Whether you're moving here to be a teacher, whether you are going to school here, you're coming here for medical school, whatever you are doing, it's massive for this. And there's actually a lot of communities that people gravitate to here that are all doing the same thing, which I think is super cool. Going to McMaster University, studying at the hospital, going to Mohawk College. This is another huge reason why a lot of people are moving here. And I've helped many doctors, nurses relocate to the hospitals, people going to McMaster that were just enrolled here. Lots of people move to Hamilton, Ontario for this reason. So if you're looking to make the move to Hamilton, Ontario, and you want to make it an easier process for you and have somebody help you make all the right decisions, just shoot me an email, send me a text, or give me a call, and I'll see you guys in the next video.